Hi, my name is Jess, and some of you have probably seen me around the playground this year. I'm hanging out at Forest View because I work on a project called PlayPod's NC. Miss T and some other teachers from your school applied to be a part of this project, and Forest View was the only school chosen to receive a PlayPod. What is a PlayPod? A PlayPod is a shed that gets filled with scrap. Scrap is really random but interesting stuff that is left over from businesses. Here is how the PlayPod will work at recess. This is the PlayPod. Your class comes out. If you're the first class, the teacher goes and pulls out bins of scrap. Lots of bins, lots of scrap, plenty to play with. You and a friend decide you want to play with some scrap. So you take the scrap and you go somewhere and you play with your scrap. Again, however you want to play with it. Totally cool. The next class comes out. Another teacher, more kids, more kinds of play with scrap. Some kids from other classes might join in on your scrap play, or they might do play of their own. All the other stuff on the playground is still going to be there. If you like to play ball, you can still play ball. Or maybe you swing. You can still swing. Maybe you like to climb. All those things are still going to be on your playground. The important thing, though, is that you have to remember the scrap needs to get put away. If you want it to stay, put it away. So let's say you decide you want to go play ball. You need to take some of that scrap back and put it back in the pods. Then you can play ball. When your teacher signals that it's time to go inside, everybody has to do their part to clean up the scrap that they're playing with. So all the scrap has to go back in the tubs. Your teachers are not responsible for cleaning up your scrap. You are. Once you line up, all the scrap should be back in the bins. The teacher returns the scrap back into the PlayPod, cleaning up the front area of the PlayPod. They close the doors and lock it up. And the next grade can play. The PlayPod is a privilege, something that you have that not everybody else has. And it is something that can be taken away. If your teachers have challenges with you, they can keep you from playing with the scrap. And that's no fun for anyone. On October 22nd, Forest View students will be able to play with the scrap in the PlayPod. The PlayPod will be open every day unless your teachers feel there is a reason to keep it closed, like weather or time. I'll be around the school a little while longer, but when I leave, the PlayPod stays. Parents are going to help teachers take care of the PlayPod, making sure that you have plenty of scrap to play with for years to come. But you still have to help by taking care of the scrap every day you play with it. Remember, if you want it to stay, put it away. Play is really important to kids, and the adults at Forest View want to make sure you have an awesome play experience. I'm Jess with PlayPod's NC, and I look forward to seeing you on the playground.